Hey guys, so I just wanted to do things a little differently. Instead of typing, something up, I thought, well, the way we communicate things these days is through video, and so I thought, why not just create a video um, talking about myself and why I feel like I would be a proper fit for the district manager position for Mancinis. So first, let me talk about my family life. I have two boys. My oldest is 21, and my younger one is 20. I also have a dog. She is a French bulldog. She's my daughter. I like to consider myself an extroverted introvert. I can be outgoing if need be, but I enjoy the peace and quiet of being at home in terms of my hobbies. I'm addicted to pickleball. It's a social sport that has allowed me to meet a lot of other pickleball addicts, um, like myself. So, a lot of like minded people. Um, but it's also a great cardio workout. I've only been playing since March, but since then it's helped me lose 25 pounds, and I've already entered my first tournament um, and learned a lot of things from that experience. Now, being in the mattress industry for a very long time, since around 2008, 2009, I've worked in big locations and small locations. I've worked all over the Bay Area, from Brentwood, Pleasant Hill, Walnut Creek, Dublin, so like that East Bay area, to San Francisco, the South Bay, the Peninsula, all over the peninsula. So at least I'm very knowledgeable when it comes to different cities in the Bay Area because I've worked all over. At one point of time, I managed a high volume location with up to 10 people. I've also worked as a sales associate in large locations for Mancinis with great managers. So I've learned through those experiences what works and what doesn't. I learned different ways of how people wanted to be communicated with. Some people feel like being more direct, and while others wanted more of a softer approach, which came in very useful because in sales, a lot of times you need to be able to motivate your sales team. When someone isn't doing well, you can't just say, "You suck, figure it out." You need to let them know which areas they're struggling and be able to ask them and show them by role playing how they might be able to do better and set an achievable goal in a short time span and celebrate together when they do accomplish it. I've also learned that you need to create an environment for the sales team to want to come to work and be motivated, and I've done that by creating a team atmosphere. It's not just me who succeeds, it's us as a team. Managing two stores for Mancini's is a lot of work. But it's also helped me to be more comfortable in delegating work tasks. For example, recently we had to complete the floor matrix. Now, I wasn't about to go drive down to Cupertino to go complete that. What I did was I delegated and gave the challenge to Monica, which I already had the utmost confidence that she'd be able to do it. And she was more than happy to take care of it for me. But it's also helped me to be more organized as well. So that way I know exactly what's going on with both stores, from customer issues to operational issues. Like another example, Brett just recently did a store audit with Cupertino, and it actually scored one of the highest or the highest in the district at 97%. So I'm very proud of that. I sent a lot of emails to communicate with both teams, with my expectations, goals set by the company, and also sending them emails to praise them or to coach them whenever needed. And personally, I feel like I'm doing a really good job managing both locations. Now, am I the greatest salesperson? No, I'm not. I don't feel like I am. But I do have, box full of plaques and certificates to show that, hey, I'm not too shabby. But, I don't feel like you need to be like the greatest salesperson to be a district manager. But I do feel like you need to know how to be driven. And being driven, what I mean by that is, using whatever or doing whatever you can to hit those numbers. And as a high performer, I understand the team aspect of it, and leading a whole district. It's all about the team. And again, I feel like you need to be personable, caring, so that your team wants to perform for you. And you as a leader, you need to be able to show them that you're there to support them, however way you can. So, yeah, that is my video. I hope you guys choose me as the new district manager. I feel like I would do a phenomenal job. I feel like I click a lot of the boxes that would fit. And I also feel like I get along with a lot of people in the leadership team already. And yeah, well, thank you very much.